So if you remember listening, well, of course you remember listening to all of the stuff that we did, and the sound quality was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It sounded like a bad phone call. Like every time we did it, it sounded like a bad phone call.
Yes.
With the exception of maybe my voice, which was louder than everybody. Because I was the one at the source.
Right.
But as soon as we started plugging the microphones in, and the call-in stuff was pretty good. We've gotten this last episode that I need to edit and post up today of what I'm doing now is even better. It just sounds like a studio. It's cool.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah. So, hey, welcome back.
Hey, I'm glad to be back.
This is so weird.
It is a bit weird.
I mean, kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Oh, doing this in general is very strange. Like just recording conversations and putting them out on the internet.
Sure, but also like our situation is a bit strange, you know.
Well, yeah. The reason we started doing it is very odd. Like, I mean, the whole idea of why we wanted to create something to put out there. I mean, the initial idea, it goes all the way back to, actually, I think it goes all the way back to Def Leppard Arm, before Jamone, even.
Yes, I would agree with that. I would agree. I think it is something to do with the arm.
I think that would be really easy to do now.
Really?
Well, yeah, just because of AI text to image generation. I mean, along with like the photograph of the arm on his mantle. Like, that's incredible that he saved it and now it's displayed. You've seen that picture, right?
Yes.
Yes, and I will put this up on the YouTube version so everyone can see. What's his name?
The Thunder God, Rick something. I can't remember.
Rick, yeah, the old Rick
something. Yeah, from Def Leppard, the drummer with one arm, whose other arm didn't like the beat.
Right, because he wanted to play free jazz.
Yes.
And so it was a big scheme that was concocted
on a fateful day.
After years and years and years of just like torture for his his right arm. No, his left arm.
I think, I don't know.
So he's British, so driving on the left.
Yeah.
And his left arm would be the one by the window.
Right.
So that would be because so the arm like launched itself out the window, hoping, just praying
that it would sever itself.
For a severance. Right. And then they tried to reattach it at the hospital, and it got rejected.
Yeah.
Right. And then it was just the arm's adventures out on the mean streets, becoming a junkie, and just
and a prostitute getting pimped out. Yep.
His best friend, the prostitute with a heart of gold, kind of teaching him the ropes.
Yeah.
And then, luckily enough, who comes along one day? You know who it is?
Forrest Whitaker's eye.
Yes, and he decides to represent him.
Yes.
And gets him booked in all these cool jazz clubs. And, he gets clean and all that good stuff. It's just amazing. And then I guess retires and gets put up on the mantle.
Yeah, it's just a true story of an arm's redemption, you know?
Well, I like that it has a full circle.
Arc.
There's a real arc. So, because he ends up, back with Rick Allen, that's his name.
Oh, that's his name, yeah.
Still sharing space with Rick, because they come to some conclusions that that it all worked out for the best, and that they reconciled, and the Arm, after retiring from his own career, decided to come back home to the mantle.
Yeah,
it's brilliant.
It's absolutely incredible. It's a great idea.
Right. So we didn't do that at all.
No.
No. What we did was Jamon.
Yes.